It's really nice weather here in South Florida today. I'm gonna guess it's 75 degrees, beautiful, but the cold is coming and you guys are freezing up north. So this week we started off with a national holiday, Martin Luther King Day, which coincidentally happened for the inauguration of the 47th President of the United States of America. And I decided that the thing to do was to have Burger Day. So Buddy did the bacon early and we got that going on the grill. And then we ended up with 19 of us for lunch here. Had a really great burger day. Oh, and Ollie was here too. He even got a bite of burger. Look at this nice little hoodie here. It's really cool. He really loves that thing. Come on, Buddy, come on. I know you got to see. You can't walk without looking. So yeah, it was a great new day here rolling into, this third week of January. And one of the things that we did this week is we went up to the 60th floor of a building in downtown Miami that we're being contracted to build two rather large 12-foot long jellyfish aquariums. They're going to be brought up into the unit sometime early this summer with buck hoist over the top of the building and all the way up to floor 60 or 61. And they're going in the penthouses there. So this is really a fabulous project. And looking through at the jellyfish, you can see this one's about 8 feet long. The one that we're building, the two of them we're building are 12 footers. They're gonna be really nice size, 720 gallons a piece. And that is the highest I've ever been in a building in South Florida. The highest part of that was the 53rd floor of a penthouse unit in downtown Miami as well. And I think this building is one of the higher ones. I think it'll have a total of 65 floors. The next highest one will be the Waldorf Astoria that'll probably get built 3 or 4 years from now when it gets topped off and completed. That's gonna be 92 stories high and the tallest building south of New York City. We're gonna make a wild guess that these jellyfish aquariums we're building now are gonna be the highest custom jellyfish aquariums ever built in North America. I don't know of any others. Maybe there's buildings certainly that high in New York City, maybe some other ones in the Northeast that are 60 stories high or further. But it was an unbelievable view looking out over the area to the north where I grew up as a kid there, and then looking out south into downtown Miami towards Coconut Grove and Key Biscayne and seeing Miami Beach from so high up. It was really an incredible view up there. So that one is going to be a really great project going into this year. That won't get completed until 2026. And then we're working on another really rather large one too, more of a reef aquarium project that will take probably another couple of years to pull together and build this other large reef aquarium that hopefully one day we'll be able to photograph and show you guys as well. We had a question this past week about magnesium in a reef aquarium. My experience not being really a chemist and know what we're doing. I mean, we're working on magnesium at 1350 to 1500 max to maintain that in the systems. How many mLs a week to put in? That's a hard number for me to tell you right off the bat. But again, we are dosing it. It is going in on a constant basis. And I know Alex likes keeping it at about 1400. And that's what we're doing. So we're sticking to that story. I wish I could answer that question a little more articulate related to the chemistry side of things. But what we found is a lower magnesium level will end up with a lot more diatoms. And especially when we set up a brand new reef aquarium, even like when we did this 400 down here, we kept it at 1500 on a constant basis, and that seemed to keep the diatoms down. You remember one over in Boca Raton that we did this past year? The magnesium was like at 1150 or 1200, and the diatoms were a big explosion until we pushed the levels up to 1500. So things are starting off great. We're looking forward to a fantastic new year. All the aquaculture is coming online. The service accounts and all the clients' aquariums are growing and doing well. We keep expanding and perfecting what we're doing with aquarium services, a very important part. I had a full teams meeting on services this Wednesday, and I'm really looking forward into creating some of the most fabulous marine aquariums in all of North America. One of the things that we had with the barbecue was this great hat that I made quite a while ago, right? Making aquariums great again and again. It just doesn't stop. It keeps getting better. Remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.